Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel, guys. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. I got another great video for you guys today, man. This is kind of like another impromptu video. I noticed something, man, with these all-star rosters. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, man, but for me, these all-star rosters, some of these players, it's a joke that they're on the all-star team, guys. I do not believe that some of these guys should have been on the all-star team. I believe there was not. Listen, we get it. There are snubs every season. But to me, I don't know how Domantas Sabonis is not an all-star, guys. I don't understand that. We're going to talk about Domantas Sabonis real briefly in this video. And some of the guys have a problem with being on the all-star team over Sabonis, man. I believe he should have been on the all-star team. The Kings should have had at least one representative. And I want to thank you guys, man. Everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel, guys. I am truly, truly humbled by the support, guys. You guys know the deal, man. We must continue to stand up against this stuff, man. We must continue to set the record straight, guys. And I am truly, truly humbled by all support, man. You guys subscribing, liking my videos, the comments, the stories you guys share with me, the info, man. Man, much respect to all you guys out there, man, the true basketball fans, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So yes, guys, it's gonna be a really brief video, guys. But I don't understand, guys, how Domantas Sabonis has not made the All-Star team or did not make the All-Star team this season, guys. I don't understand it. I don't. Now, I get it. Every year there are quote-unquote snubs of an all-star game, right? You can't get everybody in there, right? There's a lot of good players sometimes, right? Guys are having good seasons and they don't get in, right? We can go down the list every single year and there are guys who did not make an all-star team that may have been more deserving than somebody else, right? We get that. But the problem here, once again, is the NBA not promoting the up-and-coming stars, man, and not celebrating these guys and not really being in touch with the actual reality of the NBA season, I feel like, man. I'm so tired of the narratives. Like I said, once again, the bending of reality, all this stuff, man. And for me, Domantas Sabonis should have been a surefire all-star. Surefire all-star, man, this season. How is Karl Anthony Towns, guys, an all-star in the Western Conference, but Domantas Sabonis is not? It literally makes no sense, guys. Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns made the All-Star game for the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves are having a very solid season, but so are the Sacramento Kings. And there's no way in hell, guys, Karl Anthony Towns should be deserving of an All-Star game appearance, man. Are you kidding me? And what will people do? They want to point to the numbers, per se. Karl Anthony Towns' numbers are not impressive to me. Once again, he's not even the best player on his team. So for me, I cannot understand for the life of me how Karl Anthony Towns once again has made another All-Star game. How is Karl Anthony Towns getting any of these All-Star nods, man? Karl Anthony Towns might be the most overrated player over the last several seasons now. This man does nothing when it matters most. He's had talent around him, and yet he's always folded up. Like I said, when it matters most. What does Karl Anthony Towns do in the postseason? Does he do anything? No. Right? And all of a sudden now, he's got Rudy Gobert backing him up on defense because Karl Anthony Towns can't play no defense. He's not a good rebounder for his size. He stands out on the three-point line and chucks up shots. Good for him, man. Once again, I'm not impressed with Karl Anthony Towns. And this man should not be in the All-Star game over Domantas Sabonis. Give me Domantas Sabonis over Karl Anthony Towns any day of the week, man. But somehow Karl Anthony Towns is on the All-Star game? It's a joke, guys. It's laughable. Who else? Devin Booker? Devin Booker made the All-Star game, guys. How did Devin Booker make the All-Star game? Once again, Devin Booker playing on a semi-super team with Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Nurkic, a bunch of guys on that team, man. Once again, Devin Booker's not even the best player on his team. That would probably be Kevin Durant, right? But somehow, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker make the All-Star game. But yet still, they have a worse record than the Sacramento Kings, even though they were supposed to have the third best odds to win a title this season. They were preseason contenders, favorites to win a title. They've underachieved grossly this season, right? Were they in the 6th spot? Kevin Durant's been inconsistent at best. Devin Booker's been inconsistent. They collapsed in the 4th quarter oftentimes, the Phoenix Suns. They've lost multiple games in the 4th quarter, blowing leads, guys. Multiple games. They should have over 30 wins easy this season. They should be one of the top 3 teams in the Western Conference, but they fold up in 4th quarters, right? They're inconsistent. They don't really play defense like that. There's no leadership on that team. That's the problem with the Phoenix Suns. But somehow they have 2 players that make an All-Star game, but the Sacramento Kings don't have anybody to make an All-Star game. De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis. To me, Sabonis is the best player or the leader of that team. The dude's leading the league in rebounding. He's averaging, 13 rebounds a game? Leading the league in rebounding, guys. He's averaging, like 20 points, 13 rebounds, I think 7 assists. I mean, the man's top 10 in assists. At his position, he's top 10 assists in the entire NBA. He's a top rebounder. I mean, what are we talking about here? How is this man not in the All-Star game? But Devin Booker is? A guy who don't do anything but shoot. Just nothing else but shoot. That's it. But this man is in the All-Star game. Meanwhile, he's playing with other great players on a team that's underachieved. I don't know how they got multiple All-Stars. Same thing with Paul George. How is Paul George an All-Star with Kawhi Leonard? The Clippers have multiple All-Stars on their team. But yet and still, the Clippers are not one of the greatest teams. They've underachieved to a degree. They've made trades. They have a super team. So Paul George is getting credit for playing on a super team with Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook coming off the bench. This is the Clippers, guys. Does that sound like the kind of help that Domantas Sabonis has around him? And he's got solid players on that team. The Kings are a solid team. But give me a break, man. How do the Clippers get 2 All-Stars? It's a joke, guys. It's a joke that the Clippers have 2 All-Stars, the Suns have 2 All-Stars, the Timberwolves have 2 All-Stars, but Domantas Sabonis, the Kings, they don't even get 1 All-Star. Not even De'Aaron Fox, no Domantas Sabonis. Leads the league in rebounding, top 10 in assists at his position. You think of it, the man's top 10 in assists. Everybody talks about Nikola Jokic, rightfully so, but Domantas Sabonis is like a lesser version of Jokic. Playmaking, rebounding, leading his team, scoring. I also believe that Domantas Sabonis is shooting like 41% from three-point range and like 61% from the field. The man's having a great season. His team is winning. They're competitive, but yet and still, they don't even get 1 All-Star for the Kings. It's a joke, guys. Domantas Sabonis was the biggest snub of the All-Star game, especially in the Western Conference. To me, Paul George should not have been over him. Devin Booker should not have been over him. And Karl Anthony Towns, guys. Those are 3 players that I would have put Domantas Sabonis over for the All-Star game this season, guys. It's a joke to me, man. Once again, this is the All-Star game, guys. It's all about popularity, man. And this is why I tell you, man, for some of these guys, it's a joke that they make these All-Star games. They make it off of their name. They don't make it off of the impact on the court. And Sabonis got screwed over because he doesn't have the name of a Karl Anthony Towns, of a Devin Booker, or a Paul George, man. It's a joke for those guys on those teams have multiple All-Stars, but the Kings can't even get 1 when this man's having a great season, and the team is winning. I don't know, guys. You guys know the deal, man. Once again, like I said, there's always snubs. Every season there's snubs. But like I said, there are about 3 guys on the Western Conference All-Stars that did not deserve it over Domantas Sabonis. For those teams, they were the second All-Stars on their teams, not even the best player on their teams. But they made it over Domantas Sabonis, who's having a great season. I don't even believe the man's missed a game this season. Hasn't missed 1 game. He deserves to be an All-Star, guys. You guys know the deal, man. These are the facts here, guys. Once again, they keep trying to, like I said, lie, bend reality, and the narratives of some of these other players is the reason why they made the All-Star game and not Sabonis, guys. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.